Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. Let me show you this. This is the Lamborghini Aventador Ultimae, the last edition of the current Aventador. Only 350 coupes are made and only 250 roadsters are made. They are all sold out and not produced anymore because the new Aventador, which is not the name, but the new one is coming, I think, in next year or end of next year. So this is a piece of art. So let's take a closer look. To be honest, my opinion is the color combination is stunning. We have here a very nice color, a green, which is called Verde MS, a green metallic and a dark green. When you see this color in the sun, we had an SVJ in this color and we had it outside standing in the sun. It is unbelievable beautiful, really. It's a very nice color for an aggressive car, the perfect color. You can have Lambos in a bright blue or in yellow, orange or red, but to be honest, this decent green in the dark version, you have light greens as well, but this kind of color is very, very beautiful and complementing the car. With the wheels together and all the carbon fiber. And speaking of that, we have carbon fiber everywhere. Of course, we got the Lamborghini typical daytime running lights here in the front. And this is something I don't have to explain, but here, look at this. We have carbon fiber. The whole front splitter from the one side to the other is carbon fiber. And the color combination of this car, in green, then we get the shiny black elements and the carbon fiber. Perfect. Now look from the front. As you're used to, an Aventador looks always aggressive. But this one, I don't know how to say it, looks even more mean, but not in a brutal way due to the color, I think. So the color is a reason a car can look good or bad or in different shapes and designs. And you feel something else when you see maybe a bright green Lambo or a Ferrari or whatever. In general, colors to sports cars, they make the character of the car. Now, when you look at it from the side, something will maybe come into your mind, and this is, where is the rear spoiler? And the Ultimae does not have a rear spoiler. I mean, there's an electrical one, which is going out when you drive a certain speed, but it doesn't have like the big one, like the previous models for the SVJ, for example, or the SV. So this one looks plain from the side. But what really matters here are the wheels. We've chosen the golden wheels, multi-spoke design, and tell me, how beautiful are they in combination with the green leather? I think it's the best choice you can go for. There's black wheels, there's silver or gray wheels, but I think the golden ones with the green in combination is fabulous. We got the center cap here in black, and the Lamborghini logo is already in gold, so it's perfectly matching, yeah. And we got red brake calipers. It's also a very good match. You have some color on the car, you will see it later also inside the car. There's a little bit color scheme. And here it continues with the carbon fiber, and all is up to aerodynamics, as you can see. The carbon fiber on the side goes up to the rear. Beautiful. And again, we got the Italian flag here, Forza Italia. Very nice little detail. And as you know, I like details. Fuel filler cap is over here. So you just push it, open it, and as you even see here, stainless steel. Very nice with Lamborghini lettering. So from the back, also different shape. Of course, you're used to the Lamborghini rear lights as well, like they are in the front, and the glass, a transparent engine cover in glass. But here we have a massive rear diffuser. Also, everything is carbon fiber over here, as you can see. And we have a different kind of exhausts. I think it's a little bit like the Performante from the Huracan before. The exhaust tips are mounted very high, and it's two of them. And it's loud, believe me, it's very loud, as you're used to from the Lamborghinis, but this one is really, really nice sound. You will hear it later as well. So we have these big fins over here, carbon fiber, also you can see it. So it's a massive diffuser. And this last version of the Aventador is so fast. It has a 6.5 liter V12 natural aspirate engine, 780 horsepower, four-wheel drive of course. I think it's 0 to 100 kph in under 3 seconds, and the top speed I think is 351 kilometers per hour, which is, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay, yeah. Wow, those are amazing numbers, and whoever owns such a car, congratulations, because this is a piece of art and a kind of collector's car now, so I think the value will definitely go up. Here you can see the engine, or let's take a look at the engine. Wait, I'm gonna open it while we are here. I have to move the seat a little bit forward. I'll present you. Wow. How cool is that? This is the V12 engine. And as you can see, the numbers here is the number which cylinder fires up first and then. So it's like cylinder 1, 12, 4, 9, 2, 11 and so on. This is really cool. And the color of the engine as well, this like brownish golden scheme, perfectly matching with the wheels in a little bit of kind of way. We got red springs here, and of course the car is equipped also with a lifting system. Now this piece of art gets this air also here, because really everything is open. You can see through here, everything is open. So, sorry, it was wrong said it gets the air from here. This is wrong. The air comes from the front, but here the air goes. So if the engine is hot, the air can go everywhere, so that it's not a hot chamber there. Beautiful. And as we know from the Aventador, we got Lamborghini doors. Look at this, even the door entrances, and you can see here, this one, Aventador, carbon fiber, here, carbon fiber. And if you look inside, we have a color scheme of red and black. And what is cool here, you got the Y, also here on the seat, and we already know this from the headlights and the rear lights. Typical Lamborghini. I would say let's jump inside. So here we are in our stealth fighter cockpit, because it looks a little bit like a stealth fighter. Let me turn on the ignition. I mean, look at this. Wow. Fasten seatbelts. The first thing it's going to tell me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has to be done like this. First fasten your seatbelt, then you go. So we got some lights on, of course, because ignition is only turned on. But it looks like a stealth fighter, like a jet. The instrument panel, very cool. 54 kilometers, the car is brand new, and it's just an amazing car, really, I have to say. However, it's also, you can notice it's a little bit old. The Aventador is now on the market since 2012, and you can tell it a little bit. I mean, the steering wheel with this big in the middle here, the airbag and everything, it looks a little bit classic. We got some red stitching here, we got a marking in red here. It's a nice steering wheel still to grab at. And everything here inside is Alcantara, as you can see the whole dashboard, which is nice here with a cross stitch in red and the red lining anyway. Lamborghini, of course. We have the massive center console, also in Alcantara and of course carbon fiber, with all the control switches. So you have here, for example, if I go to radio, sorry, it was the seat, because it's totally at the back, so it makes some noise. We have radio, we got setup, we have navigation, and yeah, I think it's time for a new navigation system and everything, because as you can see, is a little bit classic. We still have the plastic on here. This is why it's here green. So you have to pull it off, but we don't do it. You have lifting system over here, traction control off. The windows are electric, automatic, adjustable. You have climate control, which is actually really hot. I don't know why. We have heated seats because we have the comfort seats, not the sport bucket seats. And this is the much better seat to drive the car because you can drive a little longer distances. You have heating and electric adjustment. Driving modes, Strada, Sport, Corsa. You can adjust them over here. And this one is the little secret to happiness because here you start the engine. We're going to do it later. And this is for the menu from the MMI system. And we can arrange here as well reverse, manual, and the parking brake. Yeah, and for our arm, yeah, we can rest it here. I have SD slots on my side. You cannot see it from your side right now, or can you? Maybe here. Yeah, here you can see it. Difficult to see, but yeah, they are there. And also in the doors, if you see over here, we have the mirror adjustment. They are electric foldable, heated and adjustable, as I said. And it's in carbon fiber, the closing from the door. So if I open the door, it goes up like this, and I can put it like this. So the opening from the door is here at the bottom. And you have the big hi-fi sound system, the Sensonym premium sound system. The headliner is also in Alcantara, and the sun visors as well with red cross stitching. Can you see it here? We have red cross stitching here. Nice little details. So, and as usual from an Aventador, you don't have so many switches on the steering wheel. What I actually like, because most cars these days, they have too many switches on the steering wheels. And here you got, okay, voice control, volume control, sorry. Voice control, the mode you can change in the dial here, and go up and down, maybe, for example, for a song or whatever. That's it. And this is good, because you need to concentrate on the driving. You have big shifting pedals. You can drive with them really good, or you can just drive in automatic mode. And as you can see, the car revs up to 7,000 RPM, which is a lot. And yeah. You got everything here. You have the wiper on the left. You got the indicator and all that stuff. Because on the newer cars, you know, the indicators are on the steering wheel, which is confusing. But here, you still have it on the left side of the steering wheel. Yeah, I think that's it for the interior. Not a lot to show. It's typical classic Aventador. We're going to show you now the trunk, and then we're going to listen to the engine. And the car also has a badge which says it's limited. So let me show you this. So as promised, here's the badge. Aventador Ultimae 1D350. It's only one of 350 pieces. So let's check out the trunk. Well, it's bigger than in the Huracan STO, I think. So you got a lot of stuff laying over here. The bracket holder for the plate in the front, if you want to mount it, for the wheels. And this bag is, this bag continues the compressor and a lot of other stuff. And this one, I think, it's for the car cover. The car has a pajama, of course, and it's the car cover, and the triangles over here. So you can, if you remove all that stuff, you can put at least 2 bigger bags in, and you spend like a weekend or maybe a few days more away from your home. So it's enough for such a car, I would say.